Peter is a very good translator. How are you?
Good.
By the grace of God.
To be here.
Amen.
Wow. Well, I wanted my wife Dawn. She's with me. She doesn't usually get to travel with me, but she loves Hong Kong, and this is our holiday season for Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S. And so we all got to come. And Dawn is the senior pastor of the Foursquare Church in Boulder, Colorado. And so I attend the church there, so she is my pastor. So.
I just wanted to say hello. Thank you so much for having us. We are thrilled to be here. We feel the love of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen. Well, it's so good to be here. Now, I understand that some of you might be from the Philippines. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm just curious, is anybody from Manila or Luzon?
Luzon.
All right. Is anybody from Visayas? How about Mindanao? Yes, I was in Cebu City last year, met your pastors there. Of course, we met Eduardo and Rachel a number of times, but we thank God for your pastors. They are wonderful people, and so thank you so much. Thank you for having us here and for your hospitality. I love the Philippines very much. But I know that God has you here for a reason.
Amen.
And your reason is not to work.
Yes.
Your reason is a higher calling that God has.
Amen.
And so that's what I wanted to talk about today. You see, I know that you know this, but it was in this city right here that Sister Amy came. And of course, tragically, her husband, Robert Semple, died here.
Yeah.
And she suddenly becomes a single mom. And it's interesting that right here, the ministry of a single woman begins that turns out to change the world. I don't know if you're single or if you're married, but it's a great heritage that we have of what God has done through one woman's life. That now is a movement around the world in 150 nations, over 100,000 churches now that this Foursquare family has grown to. And Hong Kong, Foursquare is an important part, and Foursquare Philippines is also an important part of this. And so I thank God for this. It's an exciting day that we live in because the gospel is being brought to new places and new cultures, but in many non-traditional ways. You see, in history, we always looked to pastors and missionaries to go, and we still have pastors and missionaries, and they go. That's very important. But we realize also that God has all of us as a part of his ministry team today, that we all have a ministry that's very important to God. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. His last name was Defantes. Vicente Defantes was his name. Some of you have heard this name because he didn't know the Lord, and he was the cook on the ship, and they were listening to the radio, and they listened to the radio, and they heard a woman preacher. It was Sister Amy. And he liked the preaching, but he thought, I'm a man, I cannot go to a church to hear a woman preacher. And so he listened on the radio from his ship. And it was there that he received Christ on the ship. And then he decided, I want to go to this church. And so he goes to the church. He meets Sister Amy. He goes to Bible school for a short time. And then she says to him,